Sitting here, I just pulled up into the gym. I'm at a new gym now, so I'm really excited about it. Just trying something different, give myself some new opportunity. And I started thinking and reflecting on some conversations I've had just in the last 2 days. And I thought to myself, I know there's somebody that needs to hear this message. And I've been so fortunate and privileged and honored to be connected with some amazing people. What's up, 𝓂𝓲𝓬𝓴? Great day to you. A Tuesday turbulence. That's what today's session is going to be, Tuesday turbulence. And how that name got coined was from our 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Tuesdays just seem to be a little spicier than the other ones, the 30-minute workouts. All body weight, we're still doing it. I don't host them or lead them as much as I want to or had anticipated, but I'll tell you, we are on a run right now, and I'm looking forward to when we do our 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 across the country, and that's gonna be another message. But if you're interested in doing 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 bodyweight workout program with a bunch of incredible people, message me on the side. I'll give you details to how we're getting one person from every state in December 30th. We are getting somebody from every state to participate simultaneously in synchronicity to moving our body for 30 minutes. It's gonna be awesome. And I just happened to be sitting in the gym, so I felt that was fitting, pun intended. So conversation. I had a conversation yesterday, and I've been really fortunate to be introduced to some amazing people that I can help assist and, get their mind right and help identify what their limiting, non-serving beliefs are of themselves just through conversation and asking, better questions to people. And there's one common ingredient with most every one of my conversations that I have with someone new and that I'm being introduced to, and they're seeking for the right plan. What's the secret sauce? What's that magic workout? What's the perfect nutrition plan for me? And that one ingredient that I always go to is the habits. What is the pattern that you have currently in your life? What's the habits you have? And because if you show me what your habits are, I will be able to predict your future, and thus you can predict your future as well. But what made me prompted to talk about this here today is my conversation I had yesterday with a gentleman, and today, coincidentally, with another gentleman, was I asked them, hey, tell me about your exercise routine. One in particular needed to lose 70 pounds. And for anyone that's had to lose that kind of weight, we understand that takes a lifestyle modification. So I'm curious, what is your workout routine like now? Like, tell me what actions you've taken to get that momentum going, to start the proverbial ball from moving. And this particular gentleman said, well, I don't work out. I don't enjoy exercising. It's painful to me. And I said, all right, sat back. I sat in that for a minute. I said, I get it. It's painful. It's hard, right? Yeah, it's hard. Exercise is hard. And I said, what's more painful? Putting yourself through the movement required for you to have the caloric expenditure and get your body strong to a state where you can burn calories efficiently? Or is it more painful to be sitting in a 70-pound overweight frame, lurking on diabetes, lurking on heart disease? What is what's more painful? So I ask myself this, I ask you this question, which I also tend to ask. And the question is life easier living it the hard way, or is life harder living it the easy way? You see, if we live life the hard way, it's easy. If you live life the easy way, it becomes very hard. And here's how I equate that. We have to pick our pain. Pain is inevitable. We're gonna face and endure some type of pain in a process to accomplishing something that we desire and truly want to have in our life. We have to pick our pain. Think about that for a second. And let me give you an analogy. Let's go to working out. Is working out easy? No, for most people, it's a pain in the ass. Literally. Putting on your gym shoes, getting your gym clothes on, getting to the gym, or right now in this pandemic, a lot of gyms are closed. You're at home doing your workout. It's hard, right? It's painful. But not exercising, not working out, not moving your body to what's required. Our body's required to move. It's not designed to be sedentary. Can that and will that be more painful someday in your life? That's the question we have to ask. Maybe it's that you are out of shape and you have heart disease, heart failure. Maybe it's you're out of shape and you have diabetes. Maybe it's you're out of shape and you have no muscle tone. Your strength is so weak. You have low bone density, osteoporosis. And you're walking down a flight of stairs, you slip on a step, you fall, you fracture your hip, you're a goner. See, you might be young, not thinking about these things now. You could be of any age and not thinking about these things right now. But living the easy way of not working out, not exercising, not serving your body with the movement that's required to live optimally and perform at a higher level with whatever you do, whatever your career is, whatever you enjoy doing in life, can that be more painful? Doing the easy way of just maybe olaying it or validating the excuses, or you having the dialogue that it's hard, it's painful. It's always hard before it becomes easy. How about your nutrition? Think about nutrition. This is a big one. Nutrition. Can it be painful to eat the right foods? How about you're not eating the fatty, fried, greasy foods? You're not having that sugary cereal or that donut for breakfast, but instead you're eating leafy green vegetables. You have lean quality protein. You're eating the well-balanced meals that are going to help optimize and create greater performance in your day. Again, whatever you're doing. Is that a pain? Is that a pain to eat healthier than it is to go with the rest of the crowd, to go down the river that everybody else is flowing down because it's easy and it's convenient? Yeah, it's painful. It's the hard way. But it's the hard way that's going to give you and honor you an easier life. And that's the message I want to share today. See, the conversations I have, I'm always thinking about you too. I'm thinking about how can that help serve somebody else to make a greater decision. We are only one decision away, one small commitment away. And by the way, commitment is done consistently. So you're one consistent commitment away from honestly unlocking your life. Whatever you want more of. And perhaps you've been hiding behind that one decision because it's harder than the alternative that you're deciding to do right now. So I share this because I want to encourage you. I want to empower you to live a happier and healthier life. And that's what I truly want to do. You've heard me talk about our Promise Keeper community. It's one that has been cultivated and created to lock into what I call a power promise. And there's some depth into it, but it really just comes down to doing one thing so small, so consistently over time to build that integrity momentum. And I'm so proud of those that have engaged in our environment and have truly made a transformation on their own terms. Not that they're being regulated by what somebody else is requiring or dictating for them to do, because our external environment does not determine who we are. We decide that. We decide what our identity is. And I'm not going to go off on a major tangent here because I could go any direction with this. But I want to empower you to pick your pain and play the game of delayed gratification versus the instant gratification, which could be so stinking easy to live life by. I want to help you. I want to encourage you. I want to empower you. So with that, let me know, what are you choosing that's hard today? What's the hard thing that maybe you don't get enough recognition? Not that you're seeking validation, but what's that one thing that you lean into? What's the hard thing that you do regularly, if it's not every day, that perhaps it's already produced evidence of it, that it's giving you an easier life. You're practicing the delayed gratification. You're living in that state. So I trust you're all going to have a turbulent Tuesday, because I know I am in the gym as I get this session on. And now I'm kind of fired up to hit today's going to be some chest day and shoulders. So some delts and some pecs. It's going to be a pectastic session. Make it a day worth repeating, everybody. I appreciate your time and attention, and continue doing the things that you love to do and go live life on purpose. Appreciate you.